This is live streaming daily blog, and right about now, this is another beautiful Sunday and the beginning of a new week, a blessed week. A successful week ahead, a favorable week ahead, a bliss and blessed week ahead. Amen. So, without further introduction, your host for today, your host for yesterday, and your host for live stream today, it's our blog. It's Coda, and that's the vibes today. Sundays are all about gratitude. Gratitude son is like I would always say, and I would always say, and I would always say, gratitude is a necessity of life. It's an essentiality of life. It's an essentiality of living. It's an essentiality of surviving. It's an essentiality of succeeding. It's an essentiality of staying at the top, and it's an essentiality of living your life and your life's purpose. So that's it. Today is all about gratitude, and the topic for today is the power of gratitude. Now, we'll put today is in the name of the Father and of the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, the topic of today is the power of gratitude, but it's quite funny. You know why it's quite funny? Since I started this, my live streaming, yeah, I started on a Sunday, and normally Sundays are for gratitude, but it's quite funny because I've not really talked about the power of gratitude. I've spoken about gratitude as a surface. I've spoken about gratitude for probably success, gratitude staying grateful. I think I last one I spoke about the power of ungratefulness, if I'm not mistaken. But I've not really spoken about the power of gratitude, and it's quite funny. It's actually one of the first things I would have spoken about on this theme, gratitude. But notwithstanding, no time or no day is too late to learn about gratitude. So we give God the glory regardless. So yeah, welcome to today's live stream. Today is about power of gratitude. So I know we'll be hearing gratitude, 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 but do you really know? Excuse me. I know we'll be hearing gratitude, 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 but do you really know what gratitude entails? Like, do you know the constituents of gratitude, and do you know how far and how well gratitude can contribute to yourself, to your individuality, to your personality, to your growth, to your development, to your success, every aspect of your life, believe you me, and every aspect of your living. There's a difference between life and living. You can be alive, but you are not living. But you can be living and at the same time accomplishing your purpose. That gratitude entails, or gratitude should be involved, or gratitude should be, like I always say, a lifestyle. Cultivate it as a lifestyle, cultivate it as a practice. It should be a part of you so you don't forget, your identity, because your identity is also rooted in gratitude. Because there could be times that you may lose sight of yourself, and what makes someone lose sight of himself or herself are worries or problems of life or challenges or difficulties. And you get yourself swarmed up, or you get yourself thinking about these worries, or you get yourself thinking about these challenges, or you get yourself thinking about these difficulties of life, or you get yourself thinking about surviving, man, living in this life and like trying to make your living and stuff. By these, you may lose sight of yourself because you may focus on complaints, you may focus on the worries, you may focus on probably things not working, you may focus on probably things not happening, you may focus on saying, bro, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing this, I've been on this for like a while now, I've been like this for like some years now, and excuse me, that way you may take a little consideration on you being grateful, or probably the movement, because no matter how you feel life is, there's still a lot to be grateful for. No matter how you feel life is going, there's still a lot to be grateful and thankful for. No matter how I think the going gets cool, the going gets tough, it's not easy. Life isn't easy. It's difficult. A lot of challenges. There's still a lot to be grateful for. I hope you agree with me on that. Hi, Jermaine. Jermaine, what's good? What's good? You're welcome. Bless up. So, no matter how you think life is, there's still a lot to be grateful for. And in this live stream, we'll talk about the power of gratitude. So, you can really understand, and we can really understand what gratitude really entails, and the secret behind gratitude, or the power behind gratitude. Power is a very huge thing. So gratitude, like I said, is not something small. Gratitude, can it encompasses every aspect of our life. When you utilize it, or when you practice it consistently and consciously, it can affect your life, and can also boost your life, to a higher morale and higher spirit and higher state of thinking and state of consciousness. You get what are you talking about? Or I'm talking about the power of gratitude. Sundays I usually talk about gratitude. Sundays are usually about gratitude. So today's topic, or today's theme, is the power of gratitude. Where are you from, bro? Welcome, Ariane. Hope you're good. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. Nigerian is not. I'm sorry. Nigeria is in Africa, precisely West Africa. So I'm a Nigerian. You're welcome, Arian. Bless up. So moving on, without further ado, let me just move on. So I wouldn't waste you guys' time. Right? I'm not wasting time, but again, I would love you guys to at least stay on this live stream for like 10 to 15 minutes. And believe me, you get one or two things. I'm from India. Bless up. You have an Indiana in the building. Shout out to you, Arian. Shout out to you, Jermaine. Oh, cool. Bless up. So now, what is the power of gratitude? If you hear power of gratitude, what does it mean or what does it really mean? The power of gratitude refers to the transformation effect that practicing gratitude can have. Now, what is this trying to say? There's a transformative power behind gratitude. There's a transformative power that gratitude carries. Gratitude can change your situation from a 0 to a 100 by just changing your mindset level. From your 0 to a 100 by just being thankful. From a 0 to a 100 by just focusing less on the worries and the complaints and being thankful for the progress and the process. You understand? So gratitude entails a lot of things, and this transformative power can keep us on check. This transformative power can even get us healed. This transformative power can change, situation, can change scenarios, can change circumstances, can change whatever is happening currently, can change whatever is happening presently, just by you believing, just by you staying conscious and practicing gratitude. That's how powerful gratitude is. So moving on, I said it refers to the transformative effect that practicing gratitude can have. Now, keywords for this definition: number one, transformative. You know what transformative entails, what it is to transform. To transform something, it could be like a recycle, it can transform like from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You understand? So that's how huge, the power of gratitude is. It can transform you from a zero to a hero just by staying on check. And now another word you should take note of this is practicing. I said it's first the transformative effect. So it has an effect. Gratitude has an effect that it does to you. Gratitude has an effect. It's like a light, you know. No matter how a place is dark, no matter how a place is very dark, and no matter how little a light is, you just shine on that darkness or that dark place, you'll be able to see or be able to navigate your path or be able to do whatever you want to do. That's how gratitude is in situations or circumstances or scenarios that I think things are really going smoothly or things are really going well. That's how transformative gratitude can, channel your mindset from negative to positive, channel your mindset from complaints or worrying to being grateful and thankful. That's why it's an effect. It's just like you're editing here, and the video is just normal or natural, and you just add like a filter or probably like a tan effect. You know how the video just changes all of a sudden, and the video becomes either more beautiful or becomes more attractive. That's how gratitude is. Yeah, it comes with an effect to our life, but now that effect has to be consistent. Because it can't just like be a light and next day your light is like dimming or you're like shading. You understand? Hi Benson Bone. What's up? I'm good, bro. Bless up. How are you too, man? You're welcome. So it can't just be a light and the next day like your light is dimming, or it can't just be shining and the next day you're looking for someone to shine light on you. Nah. So it involves a steady practice. It involves a consistent and conscious act. That's why it said practicing gratitude, because it's just like you learning how to do something. The more you learn, the more better you get. The more you learn, the more consistent you are in the act. The more you learn, the more energetic you become in this act. It's just like dancing. Yeah, if you're learning how to dance, the first day you learn some basic steps, and now you go home, you didn't just relax, you practice those basic steps you learn. Definitely, if you are coming back for the next class, you either be more better than you left the first class, or you would have learned a better like rendition of that step you learned the first day, because now you've practiced, and by practicing you've understood that okay, yes, I can actually do this leg work like this. That's why I see leg work has a lot of redemptions, it has a lot of styles, because people keep on practicing on leg work, and now leg work has advanced to Mara, the dance that is trending on TikTok right now. So people have realized that this leg work is quite extensive. Let's take it from this level to another level. Let's do the butterfly, let's do the double steps, let's do happy feet, let's do this and let's do that. That's how gratitude is. Practicing it, you have to see it as like an assignment. You have to see it like a study. The more you practice, the more you read, the more you understand the course. That's how gratitude is. So you have to keep on practicing. By practicing it, it increases your gratitude level. By practicing it, it increases your consciousness level. By practicing it, it increases your consistency level. Your consistency level. Sorry. By that way, you can stay on check, and no matter the situation, no matter condition, no matter the circumstance, you just stay on check, and you're elated already because your spirit man, your subconscious is already on a high level, is already on a high state. Your subconscious level already knows, or more, this situation is a part of life. This challenge is a part of life. There's something I read. They said challenges makes how did he say it? But let me try to paraphrase. It's just like challenges are a part of life because they make life more meaningful. Now, without challenges, life wouldn't be meaningful per se. There's purpose here and there's challenges. Now, without challenges, life wouldn't be meaningful per se. It's just like yeah, you're going through a course or you're going through a class, and 3 months you're learning about a subject or you're learning about a course, and at the end of these 3 months, or at the end of the semester, or at the end of the session, you write a test or you write an exam. Yeah. Now, when you pass that exam or you pass that test, there's kind of a fulfillment, it's kind of a joy you get knowing that okay, you passed through this course, you read for this course, or you passed through this class, you read for this class, and you wrote the exam or you wrote the text, and it came out successful. It gives you a kind of joy that, okay, yes, I didn't just waste my time. And yes, I got something from this class, I got the information, I got the knowledge, and now I practiced what I learned, and now I've been tested and I passed. It's a kind of joy, it's a kind of feeling that success gives. That's just how it is, it's gratitude. That's how it is with practicing gratitude. You understand? It involves a conscious act, it involves a consistent act. So, when you're grateful, when you're practicing gratitude, when you're staying on check, when you're consistently doing it, when you met with challenges, now it will be easier for you to equate, to balance this challenge. I know that okay, yeah, this challenge is just a part of life. That just is it. I was talking about challenges being meaningful in life. It's just like you playing a game. I always use this example, or I cite this example as Prince of Persia, because it's one of the should I say adventure games I've played that gave me a little bit of tough time. In the first level of Prince of Persia, was Prince of Persia. I've forgotten the particular. It's quite some time, some years ago. In the first level, yeah, it will be hard to navigate, or it will be hard to pass that first level. But when you pass that first level, see, you become more happy because you'll be like, this level that has kept me for like 3 days, or this level that has kept me for like 4 days, and now you'll be able to go to the next level or advance to the next level. That's how challenges are to life. When you pass, or rather when you overcome a challenge, it gives you more courage to keep striving on. It gives you more courage to keep moving on. Okay, I said striving. In church today, the topic was striving for success. Now, success doesn't just come, you have to strive for it. Success may be looking at you, but if you don't do anything about it, you will not attain that success. A goal, a post, if it's like football now, the post may be open, but if you don't shoot the ball towards the post, you may not score. And if you shoot the ball towards the post, it may hit the pole or the keeper may catch it. That doesn't mean you can't or you won't keep striving. And failure doesn't make you a failure. Failure just makes you realize that okay, yes, this wasn't the right way, or this wasn't the way to achieve this, and it gives you a different resonation that okay, yes, I can do this way, and it gives you more courage. That's if you don't back down. So your failing doesn't make you a failure. Your failing just makes you realize that okay, yeah, this is part of the growth, this is part of the challenge. You get. So that's how it is with gratitude. That's how it is with challenges, making life more meaningful. You get, because scaling through these challenges, overcoming these challenges, it's building your courage, it's building your consistency, it's building your effort. It's building you better depending on the sphere of influence, either your career or your work or your path, depending or regarding. So challenges make life more meaningful. It's just like a 100-meter racer or an athlete or a hurdle racer. Before you get to the finish line, you have to jump over like 10 or 12, if I'm not mistaken, 10 or so. You have to jump over 10 hurdles or 10 obstacles. That's just how it is with life. Maybe look, and now success isn't a destination, so you don't make it seem like, oh more, I want to get to that point, because like I said, in church today, it was striving for success. Now, when you get to the point of success that you feel you want to get to, you realize, okay, there is more. You realize, okay, I want to attain more. You realize, I want to achieve more. But now, getting to that success or getting to that level, it involves some challenges. It involves some process. It involves either some exams you have to take. Like I said, depending on your career or depending on your field or sphere of influence. That's just how it is with challenges and life. Challenges make life more meaningful. Now, how gratitude does that, gratitude helps you through these challenges to keep you on check. Gratitude helps you through these challenges to keep you elated. Gratitude helps you through these challenges to make you know that, okay, bro, this is just the process. Bro, this is part of the progress. Bro, by staying thankful, it will be easier for you to navigate these challenges. Bro, by staying thankful, it will be easier for you to overcome these challenges. Hey, sis, by staying thankful and grateful, it will be easier for you to overcome these obstacles and get to the point you want to get to and keep going on. That's how gratitude is. That's how powerful gratitude is. Yeah? Gratitude channels your mind to what is working and less of what is not working. You understand? Things may not be going smoothly, things may not be working fine, but what gratitude does is that it redirects your mind, it rechannels your mind to, bro, see, focus less on this thing you're worrying about, because worrying about this thing may not change anything, or worrying about this thing may not do anything. Instead, channel that your energy towards what is working and focus on what is working. By that means, focusing on what is working, now you're elated. Now your mindset has changed to keep troubling or complaining or looking at things not working. Now you're looking on the brighter side because there's something working, there's something worth striving for, there's something worth living for, there's something worth moving for, there's something worth going ahead for. You understand? That's why striving for success, that's why gratitude also, it's easier when you've discovered your purpose or you defining your purpose. Everything works in hand. Like I said, gratitude encompasses every sphere of our life. You understand? If you're active, please, you can share this video to your friends so they can come live also, and you can drop a like, if we are moving fine and everything is going well. So moving on, I was just defining the power of gratitude, and I'm like 16 minutes into already, but then as the spirit leads, but I'll be quite quick because what I have is just quite short. So now, what is gratitude? What does gratitude entail? If you've heard the word gratitude, what does gratitude really mean? Now, gratitude is an act, or rather, it's not an act. It's the act, because it doesn't involve a lot of things or different meanings. It's just one thing. So gratitude is the act of acknowledging and appreciating the positive things in your life, whether big or small. So it's not about and now, one mistake sometimes we make is that we quantify things that happens in our life. There's no need quantifying blessings. There's no need quantifying good things in your life. There's no need quantifying good deeds in your life, because quantifying it will make you act like unappreciative, or will make you act like, the level you would react to if it were a big win or if it were a big success would not be how you react to if it were a little success or a little success if you quantify. By that way, your gratitude may be partial. You may be grateful and same time be like, oh man, don't be this guy. It's not this guy that got 20. Why am I getting 10? That doesn't mean you can't get the 20, but staying grateful for the 10 you got will channel your mind to strive more to get that 20, and in the brightest and positive way possible, not in an envious way or dark side, or from the channel of hate or from the point of hate. You understand? It's just you recognizing the fact that, okay, yes, I got this 10, I'm grateful. Okay, this guy got 20. Happy for you, bro. Bless. But I know you have put in the work. Don't worry, I'm ready to put in that work. No, it's about gingering yourself up and staying courageous and not bringing anybody down. By that way, gratitude will help you stay on check. Understand? So, as that is the act of acknowledging and appreciating the positive things in your life, whether big or small. Now, it could be as little as being thankful for a meal. Someone bought you a plate of rice. You're being thankful for that. Someone paid for your tea fare. You're being thankful for that. Someone bought you water to drink, bro. As little as that, it's quite huge to be thankful for, because who knows? Maybe very much dehydrated and you didn't know until the person brought the water and be like, bro, how did you know? And you yourself, you didn't know. So it's a huge thing to be thankful for. Or who knows, probably you were dehydrated, but you didn't have the means to go get water, or you had the money, but you were quite tied up either at work, or you were quite just so busy that you wouldn't be like, very free at much to go get the water. And someone bro say, oh, bro, I was thirsty, I went out to get water. Say, I got you one. Hope you don't mind, bro. That kind of gesture is a lot to be thankful for, is a lot to be appreciated for. So, like I said, gratitude involves acknowledging and appreciating the positive things in your life, be that big or small, but like, stop quantifying blessings in your life. Also, that's what I'm trying to say. So it could also be, like I said, thankful for a meal, or appreciating the support of loved ones, or just recognizing your own personal growth. Sometimes a lot of us, most of us, we don't appreciate ourselves, for how far we've come. We don't appreciate ourselves for our journey. But if that's why gratitude journal is equally good. But now, thanks to mobile, thanks to technology now, some of your process, some of your progress. You can upload them to, like, that's if you document them like by pictures and videos. You can upload them to your cloud. One thing you should do some of days is that probably when you are feeling down, just go to your cloud or go to your photo gallery. Just scroll down to like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years back. You realize that almost where you were and where you are now, there's a quite, like, the gap is huge. The quite is it's very, like, it's mighty. You understand? You realize that more I've made progress. If you're a content creator, or if you're in the creative field, or you're in the work field or workspace, wherever sphere of influence, if you're someone that is conscious and consistent of your effort and building yourself, if you were to check 3, 4 years, 5 years back and where you are now, you realize, oh more, I've made progress. Even if I'm not where I want to be right now, but I've made progress and I'm thankful for the progress I've made. That mindset alone will keep you on check. And that mindset alone will keep you going. That mindset alone will keep you striving, realizing that, if I can make this kind of growth like from 2020 to 2024, or before 2027, I believe by the grace of God, because now we can't do this on our own. You get, it takes the strength of God. You get, because by His strength we can do all things. You get me? So you realize that, if I can do this from 2020 to 2024, before 2027, I know I would have at least tripled my progress. You understand? But now, if you don't, that, like, I'm talking about gratitude journal now. If you don't take check or mindfulness or checking your growth process, you may just keep talking about, oh more, I'm not growing, or more, like, 3 years now, my Instagram never move. I create content, nobody's following me. I post videos on YouTube, nobody's subscribing, nobody's liking, nobody's sharing, bro. But if you were to check your progress state, if you were to check your journey, if you were to check yourself 2 years, 3 years back, you realize that, oh more, I am actually growing. And that will recall or redirect or rechannel your mindset to maintaining gratitude. You understand? So that's it. Uh okay, so that was it about gratitude. Now, so moving on. These are some impacts gratitude can have in your life, and to show you how powerful gratitude is. Now, like I said, gratitude relates or encompasses every sphere of life. Gratitude encompasses every aspect of our life, every aspect of our living, every aspect of our lives journey. Now, I'll be giving you, like, just some tips, or rather some major impacts, or some major criteria, or some major spheres that gratitude falls in place. These are just, I think I had just five, but these five, are the major aspects of life. Now, number one is mental shifts. Your mental aspects, your mental health. That's your psychology, how you think. Things that go through your head, things that go through your thoughts. That's why the Bible says, guard your heart, guard your thought, because out of it are the issues of life, or out of it flow rivers of living water. You get? Because your mind is like your power. You understand? Your mind is like, it's like the compass of your life. Whatever you think of yourself, whatever you see yourself as, whatever you harbor in your mind, whatever you harbor in your thoughts, will determine how your life will unravel, or how your life will unfold, or how that situation you are in will either take you out of where you are, or take you where you want to be. Everything is in your mindset. That's why you have to guard your mind and think right, and think about things you want to achieve, and think highly of yourself, because believe in me, you're high, you're great. Because come on, we're all created in the image and likeness of God. So there's no point thinking you're not good enough. There's no point thinking you're not up to it. There's no point thinking you're not worth it. Believe me, bro. Believe me, sis, you're worth it. Believe me, bro. Believe me, sis, you are great. So change your mindset. Mental shift. That's on that power of transformative, or rather, on that transformative power of gratitude. And let me just read it. When you focus on what you are grateful for, your brain shifts away from negativity. Now, like I said, your mindset is your power, and you guys, or most of us don't know that. Most of us don't know that our brain most times works with what we harbor in our mind. Whatever your thoughts are, whatever you engage in your thoughts, automatically your brain waves, start working, start calculating. Okay, this guy is thinking about positive things. This guy is thinking about good things. Okay, how can we make him happy? Okay, what can we do to make him happy? What can we do to make him laugh? What can we do to make him step out there, and do what he want to do? What can we do? What can we do? Your brain just channels and redirects himself, to work with your mind. But if you're harboring negative thoughts, that's why I see people that, go through depression or rejection, and they start harboring negative thoughts. Before you know, their brain gets wired up to start thinking, okay, what is the fastest way to commit suicide? What is the fastest way to commit suicide that I wouldn't stress myself? Okay, let me write a letter to my more that is of the devil. That's not good, bro. This is because you've harbored a negative thought. This is because you've entertained a negative vibe. Yesterday was vibes and catch up, and we learned about, energy, how energy affects relationship. So your brain will be like, oh more, this vibe is a negative vibe. But then one thing you should understand, that negative vibe or negative force is stronger than positive vibe or positive force. So you have to be mindful. Give me some seconds, please. Okay, one thing you should really understand is that negative vibe is quite stronger than positive vibe. So when you focus on negative things, it's far easier for your brain to wire and think about negative approaches or negative solutions than non-negative solutions. Instead, there are problems. So it's far for your brain to think about negative problems, or think about negative things, or think about negative scenarios or situations that will only bring you down. That's why gratitude involves practice, it involves consistency, it involves consciousness, because you have to wire your mind, you have to wire your brain to think about the good things happening in your life, the good things that will happen, and the good people around you. You have to stay on check, and that's the only thing you can do by yourself, because it involves a consistent practice. So I was talking about mental shifts. I was like, when you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain shifts away from negativity. So instead of dwelling on problems, there's some things you're not meant to worry about, because come on, they will pass. It's a phase. It will definitely pass. There is a plague in our city room. It said tough times don't last, but tough people do. You get, because tough times are just part of the process. Tough times are just those challenges. Tough times are just those difficulties. But throughout these difficulties, that will bring out the fine wine. That's why I see that gold has to go through fire before it comes out as beautiful as it is. You understand? But before it goes through this fire, it may not be appealing. But after coming through or going through that fire, it becomes beautiful. It's just like a fine wine. It has to go through the process of being a sour grape before it becomes a fine wine. You understand? Um, Joe homie, can I have a word pass? I don't understand. Mixed Magic Records. I don't understand. But shout out to you. So that's just how gratitude does. You have to focus on the good things happening in your life, because by focusing on that, it will shift your mental capacity, it will shift your mental retention, it will shift the way your brain is wiring into thinking about positive things and thinking about things working and things happening. So rather than dwelling on problems or what's lacking, gratitude redirects your thoughts towards good in your life. This shift reduces stress, this shift reduces anxiety and depression, and it helps you see life through a more positive lens. That's what gratitude does. Gratitude helps you see life through a more positive lens. Gratitude helps you see life through a more desirable lens or output. So instead of focusing on the negative things or the problems, focus on the good things of life. By this way, gratitude will shift, your mental awareness of, things aren't working, but then let me focus on things that are working, and, measure my energy on this. So that's that power of gratitude. Mental shifts. It can shift your mental state and help you stay locked in. So instead of depending on bro things are not working, and that thing may get you depressed or rejected, or may get you sad, or may get you wanting to go into your room and just like wallow in tears and stuff. Nah, think about the good things in your life. Think about as little as the good food you are like privileged to eat. Think about the good people in your life. Think about your parents, your family, your friends. Just think about things that are working, and that way gratitude, yeah, it's just you staying thankful, and by staying thankful, it will shift your mental state. Hi Okori Josephine, you're welcome. Bless up. How are you? What do you do? I'm a content creator, full-time dancer and a content creator, but aside this, I'm a digital marketer. So I still have time to do my content stuff, because this is what I love to do. But I'm a digital marketer as well. So shout out to you, Corey Josephine. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So another thing that gratitude does, another impact, is emotional healing. Now, emotional state does, sometimes it does a lot of harm, and sometimes when you're emotionally fine, it does a lot of good, because when you're emotionally fine, it like transforms every other aspect of your life, because emotional state works with mental state, because when you're not sound or fine emotionally, it may affect your mental state because it may get you thinking some things, some crazy crazy thoughts again. So gratitude helps your emotional state. It helps emotional healing also. So let me just read it. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for emotional healing. It can mend relationships and it can foster forgiveness. Gratitude can also create stronger bonds with others. How does it work? When you express gratitude towards your loved ones, when you express gratitude towards your friends, when you express gratitude towards your partners or your spouse or your husband or your wives, it creates a sense of connection. It shows that I'm appreciative of your presence. I'm appreciative of your space in my life. I'm appreciative that you're a part of my life. I'm grateful to God for the day I met you. There's some persons that are part of life, and I'm like, bro, I'm grateful to God you're part of my life. I'm grateful to God that I'm yeah, my life, like you're part of my life journey. You understand? So gratitude helps you stay in check, and it boosts your intimacy or your bond with other people. Give me some sec. Network, please, 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 and please, 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 please. Am I active? I don't really know if I'm active. Someone can just drop a comment or an emoji, a thumbs up emoji, so I know that yes, you guys are hearing me. Please. So, I was talking about emotional healing and how gratitude impacts or helps our emotional healing. I said it's a powerful tool for emotional healing. It can mend relationships. Okay, yeah, thank you. Bless up. It can mend emotional relationships. It can mend relationships. It can foster forgiveness, and it can create a stronger bond with others. It can create a stronger bond with your spouse, with your friend, with your lover, with your husband, with your wife, with anybody you are friends with or in a relationship with. Gratitude helps appreciate their time in your life, their space in your life, their presence in your life, and being appreciative of their presence in your life and the things they do for you. It creates a stronger bond. It creates a stronger intimacy, and it keeps you on check. This can lead to a better communication and understanding. Now, let me cite an example. Some of us have gone through breakups, and after going through breakups, you'll be like, who is this person? How did I even date this girl? How did I even date this guy? Who are you? This and that, this and that, this and that. After a breakup, it's like you want to turn enemies with this person. No, it doesn't work that way. And let me explain something to you. Before you guys broke up, this was someone you're probably in love with, yeah? This is someone you once cherished, yeah? This is someone that hearing her name or sharing his name made you happy or gives you joy, or just being with them or in their presence makes you happy or makes you elated or makes you more brightened. You get, hi Chiba, welcome, salute to you too, bless up. So this is someone that contributed to your life immensely. Either it was short or a long term. Does that mean not me? I'm big on this life. I've always said I'm big on long term relationship. I'm big on making things work. I'm not big on flings and that. But then I'm citing an example. So, and after this breakup, it's like you guys want to turn enemy. No, it doesn't work that way. Now, gratitude can help you heal faster. Gratitude can help you move on faster. You know how? Because now, if you see your time with this person as a part of your process, if you see your time with this person, okay, yes, I know we've broken up, but I know there was a time I was very much happy. You're my guy. There was a time I was very much happy. You're my girl. There's a time I was very much happy we're in a relationship. There's a time I was very much happy we're a part of my life. And even though we're not anymore, I don't know if the universe may bring us back next time. But even though currently we're not anymore, I appreciate your time in my life, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Even though things ended badly, and I'm sorry I didn't intend for this to end this way. I'm sorry I messed up. I didn't. This wasn't my intention for our relationship to go bad this way. But I'm still thankful, for the time we spent together. Now, if you have a mindset like this after a breakup, believe you me, you meant like your heart to be healed faster. To be easier to move on faster. To be easier to move on quickly. And now moving on, you may even have this person that you broke up with as a part of your life, and now it wouldn't cause any harm to you. It will be very much healthy because now you've recognized it as I'm grateful for our time. I'm grateful for the time we spent. I'm grateful for the relationship we had, regardless of how it went or regardless of how it unfolded. I'm still grateful. It taught me some things about life. It gave me a different understanding about love and about relationship. It gave me a different understanding about companionship. Now, when you think about these things to be thankful for, when you think about the little things you guys did together, going out, having fun, instead of focusing on why did it break my heart, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. Now, I'm not disputing the fact that it doesn't hurt. Come on. is one of the most painful feeling on earth because it involves love. Because love is the greatest feeling on earth, and love is the greatest vibe on earth, and love is the greatest to love and be loved is the greatest thing you can ever feel on earth. That's how it is when you get a breakup or when you're being hurt. So it hurts, but I'm not disputing that fact. Well, I'm just saying that it will be easier to navigate through the process of healing. That's emotional healing. When you are grateful for your time with this person, and when you're grateful for how this person impacted your life, regardless of how the relationship unfolded, it will be easier to tackle that problem of healing, and you heal faster. That's how gratitude helps healing, emotional healing. So that's it. Moving on, physical benefit. Let me just move on ASAP. So physical benefit is another way or another sphere or another criteria that gratitude comes in. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude, remember I said practicing is a conscious act, it's a consistent act, not just a one time thing. You get me? So, studies have shown that practicing gratitude can lead to better sleep, number one. It can lead to improved immune function, and it can even lower blood pressure. Now, let me tell you guys, because when you are less stressed, you become more positive. When you are less stressed and more positive, your body reacts by functioning more efficiently. Now, some of us we complain that I'm having insomnia, I'm having this. Insomnia is the problem of not able to sleep, right? I think I'm right. If I'm right, please just comment or like so that I understand. Insomnia is like struggling with sleep. So now, some of us like, I can't sleep. Every night I try to sleep, I can't sleep. Every night I can't sleep. I've taken drugs, I've done this, I've taken syrups, I've done through a lot of medications. I still can't sleep. Now, one question you should ask yourself is that, is that what are your thoughts, or what are you thinking? Or what do you usually entertain yourself with at night? Now, after asking yourself this question, you may realize that probably at night, before you sleep, or some time before you sleep, or some minutes or some hours before you sleep, you start thinking about things not working well in your life. You start thinking about probably, excuse me, sorry. All right, I was saying now, I was thinking about physical benefits of gratitude, and I was saying it can lead to a better sleep. Now I was saying some of us, if you ask yourself, why am I not getting good sleep at night, or why am I getting it hard to sleep good at night? Now, have you paused to ask yourself, what am I thinking though? What are the things that I entertain myself with before I sleep? What are the things I do before I sleep? Asking yourself these questions can help you navigate better and help you find a better solution instead of taking drugs and taking drugs. And let me tell you why. Because before you sleep, you may think that, or you may entertain the thoughts or engage in, a mindfulness, that self-reflection that, what is even happening in my life, or more. I've been I've been looking for a job since how many years now? Nothing. I've been trying to get married since how many years now? Nothing. I've been trying to complete this project since how many years now? Nothing. What is even in this life? What's even this? What is even that, bro? And by the time you're done with thinking about all these things, you may now end up comparing yourself. Comparison is a killer joy. Sorry, is a joy killer. It kills your mood, it kills your vibe, it kills your joy. Now, by the time you've engaged in all these wild and negative thoughts, you now come to a conclusion that, see my friend now, see Daniel. Daniel has done this. Daniel has built 3 houses. Daniel is married and living this. Daniel is doing that. David is this. Joshua, Sarah, Omo. Now you've thought about a lot of things, and now you've compared yourself that way. Now the sleep save has left your mind or has left your body, and even if you sleep, you may cry yourself to sleep, and now waking up, you're waking up tired, and now your mindset towards the day has been kind of breached because you had like a swell of thoughts that were kind of negative and were kind of emotionally, like, bridging or depreciating. But now before you sleep, like, you check yourself, or you be like, okay, what am I grateful for today? Okay, I ate thrice today, or I ate twice today. I sure, thank God, thank God. Or I went out today and I came back home safe. I was unhurt. Glory to God. Or I went out, I went to seek for a job today. Although I didn't get, but that man said I should submit my CV. They'll get back to me. Okay, I'm grateful, God. Thank you for the process. God, I've submitted my CV. Please help me. Thank you for the process. Thank you for the growth. Thank you for safety. Now, this is a different ball game. This is a different shift. As I said, gratitude shifts you. mentally, your mental health. Now you haven't focused on the fact that you don't have a job, but now you focus on the fact that you are thankful and grateful for the fact that you went out to look for a job and you came back safe or came back unhurt, and you were able to submit your CV even if you weren't told anything, but you submitted your CV. You were grateful for the fact that almost somebody even collected my CV, and at the end you're like, almost, thank you for this day, God. Everything I return all the glory to you. Please let everything unfold in my favor. Thank you. And you sleep fine. Before you know, you wake up the next day and you're more energetic, you're more active. But when you wallow in, like shadow thoughts, it will affect you, and you may not even get enough sleep, or get a sound sleep, or get any sleep at all. So that's another thing gratitude does. It gives you better sleep. It improves your immune function. It also lowers blood pressure, because sometimes the things you think about are the things that rises your blood pressure. So when you're less stressed and more positive, that's why engaging in positive vibes or positive thoughts will help you. When you're more positive, your body reacts by functioning more effectively. Now, let me tell you another physical benefit of gratitude. Now, I want to cite the best example. I don't know if I have Bible students here, but I'll just put it out there. You see, Jesus here, our Lord and personal Savior. In the Bible, two of his highest miracles were born out of gratitude, or were born out of thankfulness. Now, the feeding of the 5,000. Now, these 5,000 were men, excluding women and children, so just men that were recorded. Do you know what it means to feed 5,000? If you've ever been to either a concert, or a program, or a church program, you know how that crowd is. Now imagine 5,000 people, or 5,000 men, excluding women and children, stay down in the wilderness, and now you want to feed them, and you only have 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Have you ever thought about that miracle? Have you ever thought about how wow that miracle is? But now, one beautiful thing about that miracle is that miracle wasn't just born out of because he was Jesus. So the loaves and fishes respected him and doubled, tripled, multiplied, quadrupled. No. What happened in that miracle, or the secret about that miracle, was that he was thankful. Remember, after the disciples said, I'm just rephrasing. I was like, we've been through to the cities, we've been through and through, we didn't see any food, we don't know how we'll feed these people. And Jesus was like, it would be nice to just send these people out or away without giving them something. Yeah, it's just like you have been talking to someone for like 7 hours, and you didn't give the person water. The person will be tired now, the person will be dehydrated. So he was like, okay, what do we have? They're like, this. Then that good boy came out. I was like, he has that's one beautiful thing about giving. When you give, it will bring about returns. When you give, it's not only bless you, to bring about blessing to other people and blessing to your generation. And you will keep getting that. That's very good to give. Now that boy came out and gave his 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Now this is where gratitude comes in. Jesus took the 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Now what did he do? He rose the 5 loaves and 2 fishes and gave thanks to God. Now he was grateful for the fact that 5 loaves and 2 fishes were available. Now what happened? These 5 loaves and 2 fishes multiplied, and everybody seated, that is the 5,000 men, excluding the women and children. But if we were to add the women and children, I don't know how it would be, because if you go to a setting, or if you go to a location, most times women are more than men, and in the world, women are more than men. So if we were to count women and children, I don't know how many there will be. But now he fed the 5,000 men just with 2 fishes and 5 loaves, by giving thanks to God. And everybody was filled to the brim. Everybody was filled, or were filled to their fill. And 12 baskets full were still remaining. Now you see how wondrous and how powerful gratitude is. So that's one of the highest miracles recorded in the Bible, the feeding of the 5,000. Another, when Lazarus died, and Mary and Martha were crying. Then Jesus came, and Martha was crying, was like, if you were here, my brother wouldn't have died. If you were here. Now, you see the difference between staying grateful. Now, Martha was like, Jesus, if you were here, my brother wouldn't have died. If you were here, my brother wouldn't have died. Now, she was focusing on the complaint. She was focusing on the situation, not recognizing that, this is Jesus who share the wine. This is Jesus you are talking to. Now, instead of telling him what's up, you are complaining, you are telling him, Jesus, if you were here, my brother would have died. If you were here, my brother would still be alive. If you were, because Lazarus was a friend of Jesus. Now, what did Mary do? Now, Empress, hi Empress, you're welcome. Hello, good night, great topic. Hey, shout out to you, Empress. Thanks for being around. Have a good night. The Lord be with you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Much love you. So now, Mary came. This is how your mindset works. Now Mary came. Mary also knew. Mary was also friend of Lazarus, and they were like a family. Mary could have complained herself, just as Martha said, Jesus, if you were here, Lazarus wouldn't have died. But now, this is what gratitude does. She was like, I know Lazarus is your friend, and I know you are here now. And I know with your presence being here, you can save Lazarus, or Lazarus can come back to life. Now, she recognized his power. And now, she didn't think, or her thoughts weren't channeled to Lazarus has died, though. Lazarus has died, but no, she redirected her, rechanneled her thoughts towards, being grateful for the fact that, okay, Jesus now is present, and by his presence, Lazarus will come forth. Now, what did Jesus do? He didn't just say, oh God, blah, 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 blah. Lazarus. No, what did he do? He gave thanks to God. And after giving thanks to God, he was like, Lazarus, come forth. Now, these are like two, I wouldn't like name them accordingly, but these are two of the greatest miracles Jesus did in the Bible. And how did he do them? He did them through gratitude. He did them through giving thanks to God. That's how powerful gratitude is. So I was talking about the physical benefits of gratitude. So I had to just cite this example so you understand how powerful gratitude is. So moving on, ASAP. Now I've talked about mental health. I've talked about emotional healing. I've talked about physical benefit. Now the next one is resilience in adversity. Now being resilient. Going through life challenges, going through life. The going gets good, the going gets tough. You need to be grateful, and you need gratitude to be able to convert life. I mean convert. Go through and navigate. Now it said gratitude can make you more resilient during tough times, which is true because by focusing on the positive aspects of your life, there's things that are working out instead of wallowing in complaints, even in the midst of challenges. Now, like I said, challenges are what makes life more meaningful because when you go through, when you scratch through, when you overcome challenges, you become more happy and you become more joyful. Just like passing an exam, and you're like, woo! You read and you pass. You get it. That's just how challenges are to life. They make life more meaningful. Now, even in the midst of challenges, you gain the strength to push through and maintain hope. Now, when you are grateful, it will be easier for you to be hopeful. And when you are hopeful, definitely, truly, and really, your mindset will change, and you start thinking about things working well and how, you do things better to achieve more success. Now, this doesn't mean you would ignore difficulties or challenges because, like I said, they are part of life, they are part of the process. But rather, you are finding something to be thankful for even in this situation or even in the midst of this challenge or even in the midst of this difficulty, and that can help you cope better, that can help you keep moving, that can help you to keep striving and pushing for success. You understand? That's how powerful gratitude is. It keeps you resilient in adversity. Now lastly but not the least in my list is the last one is amplifying joy. Now gratitude amplifies your sense of joy. When you regularly practice gratitude, like I said, the key words for today is transformative. That is the transformative power of gratitude and practicing gratitude because it involves a conscious and consistent effort. Now, gratitude amplifies your sense of joy. When you regularly practice gratitude, you become more aware of the beauty around you. There's always beauty around you. Come on, if you check out the trees, check out the sun, when rain falls, strolling through the bright day, strolling through the fall of the night, strolling to the eve, strolling to the garden. There's a lot of things to be grateful for. It helps you become aware of the beauty around you. Whether it's a sunny day, whether it's a kind gesture, whether it's a compliment, or whether it's a personal achievement. This heightens your awareness, and it boosts your overall happiness and life satisfaction. And when you have satisfaction in life, that's peace. When you have peace in life, it supersedes everything. It supersedes everything. The going gets cool, the going gets tough. You have peace, you'll be able to move on, you'll be able to strive on, you're able to keep going because what can also give you peace and maintain your peace is gratitude. So the vibes. So that's it for today. So in essence, or in summary, the power of gratitude is about cultivating a mindset of thankfulness. Cultivating and practicing and being consistent in being thankful and being appreciative no matter the situation or no matter the scenario. And now this can elevate your mental health, it can elevate your emotional health or your emotional well-being, and it can as well elevate your physical health. Now, it can also deepen your connection with others. It can also deepen your relationship with others. It can also boost your intimacy and your bond with others, because now being appreciative to your loved ones, being appreciative to your friends, being appreciative to your parents, honoring your parents, keeps you elated and keeps you happy, because when people are happy because of you, you're happy. When you are thankful to people, they are happy, and it propels them to want to do more for you, and it gives you guys a healthy bond, and that way it enhances your overall well-being or enhances your overall quality of life or what you get out of life. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, ladies and gents, shout out to you guys for being active in today's session. So, today's session, that is the power of gratitude. So, like I would always say at the end of all my live stream, cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle. See, it should be part of you, it should be something that, like, you breathe in and breathe out. You breathe in, thank you, God. You breathe out, I'm grateful. Someone gives you even as little as a sachet of water or a pot of water or a plate of food. Saying thank you goes a long way. I said something about the power of ungratefulness. Don't assume that people know that you are grateful. Don't assume that people know that you are thankful. Say it to your mouth. You understand? Say it and say thank you, and that will prepare them to want to do more for you, and also increase your bond and your intimacy and relationship. So, guys, that is it for today. We've come to the end of today's session. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Shout out to you guys wherever you're watching from, wherever city, location, country. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the real VVIPs. I appreciate you. One love, bless up. Shout out to you. Please share this video to your friends, your family, your loved ones to come and see the video. And it's a daily thing. So tomorrow also Mondays are for question and answering. So whatever questions you have, please come, so that we can just sort it out together, and that way we all learn and we all grow, and God will bless us all. Amen. Thank you guys for coming through. I love you guys so much. I know it's not easy, for someone to keep coming to your live stream, or someone to take even 2 minutes, 3 seconds, 5 minutes of their time, to just be staring at that screen. So from the depth of my heart, I really do appreciate you guys. Like, from the depth of my heart, I really do. So bless up, guys. God bless you all. Much love. Empress, thank you guys. Amen. Shout out to you, Empress. One love. Thank you for your continuous involvement. I'm really grateful. Shout out to you, Empress. Bless up. So, guys, see you tomorrow on same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. on live stream daily to blog. So let's have a good time with question and answer. Wherever you are, if it's night where you are, it's night where I am currently. So have a good night, sleep safe, sleep good. And remember, stay grateful and be grateful, and say a prayer of gratefulness or thankfulness before you sleep. Sleep like a baby, wake up like a giant. Shout out to you. You are the real VIP. If it's already morning where you are, go out and excel, go out and dominate, go out and have a beautiful and a good day. And may lines fall in pleasant places for you. Amen. Bye, Empress. God bless you too. Amen. Shout out to you. If it's afternoon where you are right now, stay safe, stay calm, stay collected, stay hydrated. Staying hydrated helps you think better, and it helps you, work better. So, and staying hydrated helps you think about more positive, because when you drink water, you're like, oh, more water is life. When you realize that water is life, you be grateful for water. You understand? And being grateful for water will, like, unlock the doors of other things to be grateful for. So, guys, shout out to you, and all you do, make sure to stay grateful. Try to practice it. Try to be conscious of it, because you may forget. It's not easy sometimes. Like I said, negativity has more power. It's easier to be negative than be positive. So you have to put in the energy. You have to be conscious about it. So shout out to you guys. Bless up. See you tomorrow on question and answers. I love you guys so much. Please say it back. All right, I imagine you guys have said it back. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the real VIPs. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Empress has something for us. She said, always have an attitude of gratitude. Point blank. It helps. It helps. When you have an attitude of gratitude, no matter the situation, no matter the scenario, no matter the circumstance, it will keep you elated. It will keep you on check or in check, and it will keep you locked in. It will keep you recognizing the good things no matter what the situation is. Someone may shout at you and be like, someone even saw me to shout at me today. Oh, well, you just laugh about it. You get. So always have an attitude of gratitude, and it enhances your relationship with people, and it enhances the bond and intimacy you have with people, and it makes you a beautiful person to want to be with. And when you enhance, or when you have an attitude of gratitude, other persons, to be easier for them to open up to you, and also want to have a feel of that attitude of gratefulness or gratitude. That's just how it is. Good things rub off on people. That's just how it is. So shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Shout out to you, Empress. Thanks for contributing. And everybody that was on today's live, Chiba, Okori, Josephine, Mix Magic, Harmony, Benson, Ariane, Jermaine, everyone that commented, shout out to you guys. One love, and shout out to you all that viewed. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. So stay safe, guys. Stay successful. Stay chasing. Stay believing. Keep watching. Don't worry. That big break is coming, and you definitely smile. So, and in all this, maintain a gratitude lifestyle. One love. It's your boy Koda, and this is Livestream Dates Blog, and you know the vibes. All right, guys. Stay safe. I'm out. I'm outside. One love, guys. Bless up. Peace.